If you don't have a live chat on your website, you are losing customers. Simple as that. When someone lands on your website and has a question about your product, your pricing, or your service, and they can't get a quick answer, they leave, and they are not coming back. So in this video, I am going to show you exactly how to add live chat to your website so you never lose another sale just because someone couldn't get a quick answer. Let's go ahead and dive in. Step 1, sign up for a free live chat tool. My advice is to start with something free. You don't need to spend money just to test if this works for your business. Most free tools have everything you need to get going. For this tutorial, we are going to use Hiver, which has a live chat on their forever free plan. You also get a shared inbox, a help center for FAQs, and WhatsApp support on their free plan, so it's a pretty solid option. To sign up, head over to the Hiver homepage or use the first link in the description and click Start Free Trial. Sign in with your email, and when it asks which channels you want to manage, make sure you select Chat. Step 2, create your chat inbox. This is basically where your incoming chat conversations are going to go. The best way to think about this is like a shared inbox, but for live chat messages. To set it up, open the Hiver admin panel, head over to Shared Inboxes, and click Create Shared Inbox. From there, choose chat as the channel type and give it a name. Something simple like live chat or website chat works fine. Then just add your teammates who would be handling these chats and then hit next. That's it. By the way, a quick tip from me, don't just assign everything to one person. You can use the auto assignment to spread chats evenly across your team. That way, response times stay fast and nobody gets overwhelmed. Step 3, customize your live chat widget. This is where most businesses get lazy and end up costing them in the long run. Your chat widget is often the first interaction someone has with your team. If it looks generic, like some random plugin slapped onto your website, people subconsciously trust it less. But if it matches your brand and feels intentional, they're more likely to actually use it. So to make this feel personalized, open your chat inbox and click Chat Widget on the left side. Then match the colors to your brand. It's super easy and helps make the widget fit with the rest of your website. But there's another way you can customize your chat box, and again, it's the one most businesses skip. I'm talking about the greeting. A bad greeting is something like, "Hello, how can I help you today?" It's generic, it's what every single chat widget says. It doesn't give anyone a reason to engage, whereas a good greeting meets people where they are. If someone's on your pricing page, something like, "Got a question about which plan's right for you? Happy to help," actually acknowledges what they are doing. It feels relevant. So think about where your widget's going to appear and what someone on that page probably needs. And then update your header, your subtext, and your default message to reflect that. Then quickly check the preview to make sure it looks right and then hit save. Step 4, configure your bot identity and availability. Before we talk about the names and profile pictures, let's talk about what actually shows up when someone opens your chat. Even if a real person is responding to chats, you are going to have automated messages like business hours or away messages, nudges, and auto replies, and they need to feel consistent. For this, go to bot configuration, set a name, something like support or your company name, and upload a profile picture. A square image works best here. Now, what many companies don't think about is what happens when they are offline. If someone opens your chat 10 p.m. and just sees an empty chat with no response, that's a bad experience. They don't know if anyone's available to help. They don't even know if you are ignoring them. So you need to set up away messages. Let users know you are offline and when you'll be back. You could even switch to a contact form after hours so you capture their details instead of losing them entirely. To set this up, head to unavailability settings and start by defining your business hours to show when your team's online. Then write an away message that actually tells people what to expect. Something like, "Hey, we are offline right now, but leave your details and our team will get back to you between 9 to 5, Monday through Friday." And then there's nudges. which are those little pop-ups that grab attention. They can either be super useful or super annoying, depending on how you set them up. Don't trigger a nudge the second someone lands on your website. It's like when a shop assistant pounces on you the moment you walk through the door. Nobody likes that. Instead, set them to appear when someone's been sitting on a high intent page for a bit. If someone's been on your pricing page for 30 seconds and hasn't scrolled, they might be stuck. That's when a nudge saying, "Need help comparing plans?" actually feels helpful instead of pushy. To set this up, go to your nudge settings and choose which pages you want them to appear on. Set a time delay. I'd recommend at least 15 to 30 seconds, and then write a message that's relevant to that specific page. Step 5, embed the widget on your website. This is the part people think is going to be hard, but it's really not. You don't need to be a developer. It's literally just copying and pasting a code snippet. In your chat inbox settings, head over to General Settings, and you'll see an embed script. It's just a bit of code. Go ahead and copy it. Now, you need to paste it in your website's HTML right before the closing body tag. If you are on WordPress, you can drop it into your theme's footer or use a plugin like Insert Headers and Footers. On Shopify, you'd go to your theme settings and add it there. Or if you're using a tag manager like Google Tag Manager, just create a custom HTML tag and paste it in. Once it's in, refresh your site and your widget should appear in the corner. But don't just assume that it's working. Actually test it. Open your site in an incognito window like you are a visitor seeing it for the first time. Click the widget and then send a message. Make sure it comes through on your end. You'd be surprised how many businesses add live chat and never actually check if it works. Then they wonder why no one's using it. And check it on mobile too. More than half of your visitors are probably on their phones. If the widget covers your call to action button or looks clunky on a smaller screen, that's going to hurt more than help. And once everything looks good, you are live. Step 6, build a chat flow. This step's optional, but if you want to get more out of your live chat, it's a really beneficial feature. Right now, when someone opens your chat, it's just a blank conversation. They type something, your team responds. That works, but it's not efficient. With chat flows, you can guide the conversation before your team even gets involved. Ask visitors what they need help with up front. Collect their name and their email. Route them to the right person automatically based on what they select. So instead of your support person spending the first 3 messages figuring out what someone actually wants, they already know. And for questions that you get asked constantly, like about shipping times, refund policies, and how your pricing works, you can have the chatbot handle the whole thing. Your team never has to touch it. Think of the amount of time this would save. To set one up, go to Chatbot and then click Create New Chat Flow. Start by mapping out the most common questions or requests that you get. What do people usually ask? What information do you always need from them before you can help? Build your flow around that. And that being said, don't try to automate everything. A chatbot that asks 15 questions before letting someone talk to a human is frustrating. Keep it simple, collect what you need, answer what you can, and hand it off to a real person when it makes sense. You can also create different flows for different pages. Someone on your pricing page probably has different questions than someone on your support page. The key is to use chat flows to reduce friction, not add more of it. And when done right, they make conversations faster for your team and easier for your customers from the very first message. Now, if you want to try this for yourself, you can start using Hiver's live chat completely free using the first link in the description. There's no credit card required, and you get unlimited users, a shared inbox, a self-service help center, WhatsApp support, and 24/7 customer support, all on the free plan. Just click the first link in the description to get started for free. And if you want to see how to set up an email ticketing system, then watch this video next.